Alright, so this is going to be mini test number 15. And today for this mini test, right now we got two pull stations. The 4251-40 and the BG12. You will see that I resistored off zone 2. That would be zone 2. And I'm not going to do the dual iPhone because this is not a system test. But I'm still figuring out the system test. Which again, it might be a while. Likely that might be in November maybe. But we will see the panel. We'll see that NAC 3 is in trouble. And we'll see that, of course, Zone 4 and Zone 5 are in trouble. NAC 3 is in trouble. I don't remember if I said Zone 3, but I meant NAC 3. So yeah, you got the smoke detectors and the true alarm. So you'll see my MIZ box is right there, because that's what we're going to be testing today, the MIZ. So nobody actually commented if they wanted to hear the MIZ on FWR, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to do it. But first off, I'm really just going to do a demonstration of what the MIZ can do. Currently the MIZ is on continuous, which you have heard before. I'm going to do it again. Next to that, we got my Exceeder strobe, the STWC, which so happens to be made in 2011. So is the MIZ, if you didn't know. My MIZ was made in 2011, which I will grab the box to show you. And yeah. So you can see 6311. So 2011. And I'll take it down. Also later, I need to solve the issue. If you see that box right there, that box contains my 2903-9101 strobe plate. What I'm going to do is I need to figure out what's up with that trouble, with the short trouble, and I need to figure out why that's happening. Because, yeah, I mean, I'd like to use strobe plates and possibly that light plate, but I need to troubleshoot why that's happening. So if you guys want to help me, please let me know why I'm getting a short trouble, even when I plug in the light plate. Sorry. Yes, the light plate and the strobe plate. That's the strobe plate, the 9101. I don't know why I'm getting a short trouble, but maybe I'll demonstrate why at the end of this video, and I'll connect it to NAC 1. But we're going to make this relatively quick. Again, the MIZ is on continuous, and we're going to pull the BG12. And I got to turn off the fan. And one last thing, the MIZ is very loud. 85 decibels at 10 feet. Not a mechanical horn. A mechanical horn could probably beat the MIZ, but it's still loud, so I think we're all ready. I'm going to grab my keys, and let's go from there. So, I'm going to put it into the panel. My keys. And this is a Cat 45 key, if you didn't know. Which is nice, because the Cat 45 key also works with other EST pull stations, like the EST278B, I think is what it is. It uses the Cat 45 key, I think. Might be other pull stations that use the Cat 45 key, but let's do this. 3, 2, 1. And I forgot to put the STWC on non-silenceable, but I'll do that once I code it. Let's reset the BG12. Okay, let's just flip the switch. And I will be right back, and we're going to code the MIZ to code 3, which you have also seen before. But this is not going to be self-coded, this is going to be coded from the panel, and then we'll let the MIZ code itself. Be right back. Alright, so now the MIZ is being coded by the panel to code 3, and we're going to key activate the 4251-40 for this one. So I've never actually key activated the pull station, this pull station before, so we're going to do that in 3, 2, 1. you're wondering why I was pointing to the... If you're wondering why I was pointing to the voltage thingy, because I was trying to show you that the thing kind of drops down. And yeah, now the NAC 2 is on non-silenceable. And that exceeder is very bright. I set it at the highest candela setting, which I will take it off the tripod real quick. And yep, here we go. Going up, you'll see it is at 177 candela, and it's really bright. I'll even turn off the lights. And again, I don't say it that often, and I'm sorry for that, but please do not watch this if you have strobe epilepsy. You'll see I labeled this temporary NAC 3, or just temp NAC 3, because usually NAC 3 is a dual gang back box, which I will, just so happens to be this one. This back box, which is labeled NAC 3. Yeah. And I'll turn off the lights. So, probably not going to want to watch this right about now. Very bright. Even give you a perspective. Practically my entire room. And we will reset after, you know what? Now we're going to let the MIZ self-code itself. It's going to be coded to code 3 now, and I'll end it right here, so I will be right back. Okay, the MIZ is now self-coded. It's now going to be self-coding itself to code 3. While the panel is on continuous, it's going to be doing true code 3. So we're going to pull the T-bar for this one. So as you can see, that was indeed true code 3. And I still have, and, well, it probably sounded like regular code 3 to you, right? But, yeah. And, yeah, like I said, the MIZ self-coded itself that time. Which is just putting in a little jumper. Because this is a newer model. The older MIZ, I don't think has a jumper, so... Simple. T-bars are very simple. Unless you get one of the RSG T-bars. The second generation. The first generation, like New Age Server Alarm said, the first generation RSG T-bar is actually spring-loaded, which is really neat. Also, it's extremely rare. So, good luck finding one of those. Alright, so we got one more thing we're going to do, and we're going to see the MIZ on FWR, and I'm going to put it on continuous, and that will be the end of this mini test. So, be right back again. Alright, so here's the final test where the MIZ is now on FWR, and as you can see, those two wires hanging out is NAC 3, which now NAC 3 and NAC 4 are having trouble, because I put the MIZ on NAC 4. And yeah. And we're going to flip the switch on the BG12. I'm not even going to bother testing the smoke detector. You're ready? In 3, 2, 1. That was awful sounding. Well, there's FWR for you. So, okay, panel. And that's the end of the system test. Sorry, mini test. So, yep. And let me shut off my fan. Right back. Okay, that's the end of the mini test. Sorry, keep confusing it. So, today's pull stations were the 4251-40, the Firelight BG12. This is my tripod. So, panel, the MIZ. Yep, on continuous, which you've heard before, the one with the filtered DC. Code 3, which was coded by the panel, which was also on filtered DC. Code 3 again, which was by the self-code panel, and it was also on code, it was also filtered by the DC. And I gotta go. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. That was a little unexpected. Just got a phone call in the middle of the filming, which is a first. And then we also got another device we tested was the Wheelock Exceeder STWC. Set on 177 candela, which is the brightest this Exceeder can go. Both were made in 2011, which really doesn't matter, but guess that's the end of mini test number 15. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep subscribing. We are basically right there, halfway there, at 50 subscribers right now. And yeah, so that's about it. So see you in the next video. Goodbye.